You know, V could be various things. Like the Pittsburgh Voyager, the river education boats that help introduce kids to the science of our rivers. But our voraciousness led us out to a legendary pizza place on Route 30 in Forest Hills.
That's on Ardmore Boulevard.
Here, we've come here for years. We've been here a long time. It's the best pizza anywhere.
The pizza's unique.
Dave Miller makes most of the pies nowadays.
We got a thick crust. We got things that are soaking in their own juices.
It's the best pizza in Pittsburgh.
It's big, and they give you lots of stuff, and it's cheesy, and it's greasy. It's just good.
The first time my wife saw it, I think she thought it looked strange when it came out because it was the works with everything. And
it's supposed to be ugly.
I don't describe it. It describes itself. And all you have to do is look at it. They're like snowflakes. No two are alike.
Oh, it's excellent. The grease, everything.
What everyone you hear them refer to as a grease, that comes from primarily the pepperoni.
The secret is in the dough.
the crust, the sauce, everything. I mean, you can't really explain it.
It's the entire combo.
I think it's the ovens.
The crust, the grease pit, and the cheese, I would say.
50 years of the toppings falling off and burning into the ovens.
It's got a better taste to it.
Just all the flavors combined.
Basically, most people just really, really love like the sausage because it's homemade and it's big. They call it boulders.
And we like the sausage. I like the green peppers and the onions, but today we got pepperoni and mushroom.
I like the crust because you dip it in the grease.
What's important for the crust is dipping it into this grease.
There's this little puddle that forms in the middle of the pizza, and you rip the crust off, dip it in the middle, and that's what we call Lake Vincent.
That's why it's better to get it here, because if you have it delivered, they put it on thick cardboard, and you can't.
I don't know, you just gotta get it right out of the oven when it comes out, and it's all bubbly, and it's just looking at you, and you just wanna just like go at it and attack it.
We enjoy taking it home. Believe me, that's gonna be breakfast for tomorrow.
Friday's my night to cook, so Vinnie cooks.
Vinnie, or Vincent Chinace, is a local legend. He still owns this business, but doesn't spend all his time here at the pizza park these days.
There's history here, I feel it.
Yeah, I think he opened up 1950, somewhere around there.
I remember standing at that counter up there, and with my Aunt Louise.
According to him, he brought it from the West Coast.
Looking over the counter, couldn't wait to get to this pizza, you know.
Pizza was unheard of in this area.
Oh, I used to come here with my family.
And then Vince was a character, very charismatic. He had quite a show every night.
And Vince would be back there making the pizzas, cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
And he's worked here basically 7 days a week.
He was big and huge, and he'd have a cigarette laying out of his mouth. And
I know one time he went at least 10 years, 7 days a week straight, not even holidays off.
They used to tell me horror stories about the ash would drop into the pizza.
And he's a bright guy, even though you don't think I think so.
And he'd be making the pizzas, and it always tasted so good.
Vince and Dave, it's always got to have the freshest ingredients.
Whether it be Vincent or David cooking, it's always good.
There's enough cigarette ashes in the oven from 50 years of the owner making them. You don't have to worry about it anymore. They taste just the same.
Have a nice
That's just not like a Vinnie Pie.
As far as filling in Vince's shoes, I don't think anyone could ever do that. I don't even want to try.
It'll be, hopefully, my son will be coming down for Vinnie Pizza with his son. So I think it's a Pittsburgh tradition, it really is.
Some people don't like the chards. They think it's burnt.
We like the ash taste so much that we ask other pizza shops to burn it if they can.
They say, why'd you burn the bottom of my pie? Well, it's not. It's just, you know, part of the mystique of a Vinnie Pie.
That's our V, Vinnie Pie.
I can go through the A through Z of Vincent's Pizza. A, anchovies. B, beer. C, cheese. D, dough.